Hello everyone, welcome back to Grontheim News. Alice here. Batismo sadly wasn't able to be here today, so I will be taking over. Today's news story mainly focuses on the Vigor anniversary contest. However, we will be talking about some of the other events to occur since our last report. So starting off with our main subject, the Vigor anniversary contest. This was a contest held a couple of weeks ago that asked participants to send their best Vigor content to the devs. The winners would win a t-shirt and other custom Vigor merch. Submissions could include anything as long as it relates to Vigor. The devs announced the winners of this contest on Friday. We will review who won and what they submitted. And before I really get into this, I must note that all of the winners' entries can be found in the devs article, which will be linked below. Okay, the fifth place contestant in this contest was a user by the name of Mulix. They submitted a video called A Successful Hunt, in which they quickly killed 4 people using an HBR. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly. All 4 kills occurred within 30 seconds, which is impressive to say the least. Well done, Mulix. Hope I don't run into you in the Outlands. Moving up the ladder, we get to 4th place. This is held by a user named F15Eagle, who also happens to be a member of the VSL Discord and the Muslim Discord. Sorry if I'm biased, I like supporting the home team. F15 entered a really cool action. Hutch Montage is described by the devs. I will now play a short clip of it so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about.
It's an old man!
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. I hope we get to see more from F15 in the future. Moving on, we reach the top 3. The person who won the bronze medal, if this contest even had medals, is a user by the name of Havrin228. Harvin submitted a recording that utilizes a powerful script and clever editing of sound effects to give an amazing performance of a person who is living in the apocalypse. I highly suggest you check it out. Sit back with a cup of coffee and listen to it before loading in. I do so personally, and I found it gets me much more focused on the game. Harbin, should you make more like this, please send this to me at Grontheim News on Twitter. Now we have reached the top 2. Our runner-up for this contest is none other than Diamond Dooley, son of the Vigor partner Dizzy Online. For his submission, he built the Vigor shelter in Minecraft, and it truly is an amazing recreation. It goes into deep detail, everything ranging from the map on the wall to the little mouse traps to the bunker outside. This must have taken hours of work and planning, and honestly I know that I don't have the patience for that. I would love to see more from him content-wise, as if he has the dedication to make this. I'm sure he can make anything. Finally, we get our winner. The winner of this contest was none other than the sleeping bear himself, Christopher Reese, along with Gaming Teacher. For their submission, they made a collection of short stories about Vigor, and while the full version of the story isn't available to the public right now, I have had the lucky opportunity to read it myself, and I fully understand why it won, but since that isn't public yet, it'll just cover what the devs released. The devs have released Chapter 1 Diary of Hope, which is a short story by the Gaming Teacher. I remember the war. It came so fast. We had no idea it would turn this ugly, this quickly, this menacing, this cruel. I was only 10 at the time. My mother, my poor mother, she was carrying my little brother in her hands when the radiation swept Oslo. One after one, I saw started chalking, started to burn from the insides out. The radiation showed no mercy to those unprepared and unprotected by its burning claws. Me? How did I survive? Thanks to my dad, Johan. He was one of those people who never trusted the news, never believed in the government and the politicians saying, "The war is over. It won't arrive in Norway. We are safe. We wanted freedom. We wanted peace. We wanted the world back." But it never happened. Dad only had enough money to buy equipment to survive for 2 people. Sadly, he chose me. I wanted all of us to live, my mom, my brother. But when the radiation hit Norway for the first time, we were separated, but the riots, mobs and police. The military forces were holding the people back. Now 1 year after the events in Oslo, I live in a shelter, up north, near the one of the many fjellcanter. My dad, every day, goes to scavenge for supplies. I take care of our sill, called home. I make sure our traps are rigged, our plants and food are maintained and healthy. I fish and hunt local game when I can. I make sure to clean the guns and sharpen the knives. And the second I would hear any unnatural noises, I need to run down to the basement of our shelter, turn off the generator and hide. You're never sure if there is a friendly outlander, or one of those creepy guys in their masks. Dad calls them preppers, a group of outlanders, more prepared and ready for the cold aftermath of the bombs. It's like they knew this was going to happen. I don't know much about them. I've only seen one once. Standing on the other side of a dock located at one of docks at our old fish fabrics. That day I was following Dad. He was teaching me what and where to look for valuable loot. In case the day comes he might not return from these encounters. Dad and I saw him looking, scanning, hunting. They don't scavenge and try to survive like us normal outlanders. No, they hunt. They are the predators of the outlands. I saw him chase down this poor survivor and shoot him with no hesitation or fear. He grabbed all his stuff and left him there to die from the wounds. Strike for morals and humanity, they are the threats. Dad told me to show no weakness, to never call him Dad, just Outlander or Guardian. I hope he returns safely because I'm scared and don't know if I'm ready to face the wildlands by myself. Okay, that was a lot of reading. I'm kind of feeling tired now. Good job to everyone who entered, and I can't wait to see the merch over social media. In other news, since our last report, Season 5 released, which so far has been my favorite season, I have found myself using the gal called I'm a sucker for the UZI. Most partners are doing giveaways right now for free battle passes, so if you haven't gotten one yet, I suggest you boot up Twitch and get to watch. This has been Alice reporting from the Canadian wilderness. Stay safe and stay cold, my friends. Bye.